Tom Thibodeau's post-game comments presented by Chase.
Well, I thought the starters came out and got us going. I thought great energy, great effort. The focus was much better. And then the game tells you the play to make. And I thought the big thing was it was not only like the energy and the focus, but it was the unselfishness on both sides of the ball. And that's the way you have to play. And, you know, we were disappointed with the Denver game, but we felt the 3 prior games we played well in, so we wanted to get back to that.
You send Mitchell Robinson to the bench, and he goes out and has one of his best games of the year. But now looking back on it, explain that decision to us and why.
Yeah, and not much, just to get a change. Like, both those guys are invaluable to us, and we learned that last year when Mitch was playing great right prior to his injury, and then Nerlens stepped in and he killed it the whole second half of the season. So we feel really strongly about both guys. So we just wanted a different look, and those guys are interchangeable. Just go as hard as you can for as long as you can. Then the next guy comes in and does the same thing. So, and I thought our bench gave us great minutes. RJ was terrific, and I don't want to overlook how well Julius played. You know, he didn't fight the double team. He made great decisions, great plays the whole night. And if we do that, we can play off that. You know, and the guys got to their space and they moved and they shared the ball, and that's the way we have to play.
You mentioned RJ, 32 points for him, new career high, 7 made threes. But, you know, on a night like this when he can score inside and then also hit those outside threes, how does that open things up for you guys offensively?
Well, I think it opens it up for everyone, and that's the value of the 3. And you know, he's feeling better, so we start with that. He was knocked down pretty good, not feeling well, so he's back in the gym. He's putting a lot of extra work in, and he's grooving his shot. And when he grooves his shot, we know he's going to make. It's really that simple.
What was working so well for Mitch tonight?
Activity, high energy, his focus. I thought they're very good at executing pick and roll, and you know, like they put you in tough positions, and it requires you to be disciplined and read the ball correctly. And I thought he was terrific. So second, third effort, protecting the rim, making his decisions at the appropriate time, and then you know, the offensive rebounding, huge.
How did you receive it going to the bench? When you told me he was going to the bench, how did you receive it?
Cartwheels.
I'd love to see that, actually.
No, you know, like, and the thing is, we've got a great group of guys, and they're all, you know, hey, look, and this is the challenge of every team, every season, is to figure it out, to solve problems. And so whatever's best for the team, and I've said this before, we've got a number of guys that are coming off the bench that are probably starters in other places. And then we got some starters that are not getting really starters minutes, but they're sacrificing their minutes. So everyone's sacrificing something. And we have some guys that right now aren't in the rotation that are good players. And so to be a good team, you need that type of sacrifice. Everyone has to put the team first. And so Mitch was great. You know, and Nerls he's the same way. Whatever you ask him to do, and I want to throw Taj in there as well. Those 3 guys, they work out together. They're always together. They're all willing to help each other, and that's what you need. And throw Jericho in as well.
It seemed like y'all did a nice job sort of tipping the ball out and running down those long offensive rebounds. What does it do for an offense, and then also for them, you know, after they play good defense, you all come right back and
yeah, well, there's no substitute for hustle. We always talk about the hustle plays. Hustle plays can change things for you. So things may not be going well, and all of a sudden, you know, you take a charge, you get to a loose ball, you get a tip from behind, you get a block, and that could ignite you. And all of a sudden you get an easy score, a couple easy buckets, and now you find your rhythm, and things change quickly in this league. They can go from being terrible to being great real fast, and vice versa. You know, so you just got to keep going. That's the whole thing with this league.
Did you feel there may be a little fire under Mitch to put him?
Nah, yeah, these guys are pros. You know, like the thing is, it's like, I think for our team, right? Like when you ask yourself, and we talked about this the other day, the only way you can get to the appropriate intensity level is to give maximum effort and have maximum concentration. You have to put those 2 things together. And when you do, that's when you're going to be where you need to be. But if you're missing in one of those areas, it's not going to be good. We can't just run around crazy. You do that, there's the discipline that's necessary to execute is not going to be there. So everyone has to understand what their job is, and then you got to go out there and do it.
On a night when you have 10 turnovers just for the second half, I mean, do you equate that to the better concentration that you're talking about?
Yeah, well, I think the concentration, the spacing, the discipline, I think that's and then the unselfishness to understand that. And sometimes, your turnovers, you want to eliminate all the ways in which you beat yourself first. And so you look at turnovers and fouls first. And so you want to be disciplined in those areas. And usually if you're high turnover, it's either too much one-on-one or risky passes. So hit the first open man, just read the game correctly. And then you have to remain unselfish. Sometimes when you get in a hole, you're so anxious to get out of the hole that you try to do it yourself, and that's not the right way to do it. You have to do it together.
When you mentioned turnovers, Julius I think he only had one that came pretty late, and he had 7, 8 assists. How about the way he was facilitating, taking care of it?
Yeah, no, terrific. And that's, to me, he's the type of player that he's going to command a lot of attention. So you don't want to fight pressure with pressure. So don't try to split the double team. Don't hang on to it too long. But just read the defense, and I thought he was fantastic. He played a great game and, scored 15 points. He played a phenomenal game, to be honest with you.
There's some nights where you see him try to fight pressure with pressure, and other nights, like this night, the Chicago game comes to mind, the one in Chicago comes to mind, where he'll kind of anticipate those double teams. On the nights when he's anticipating well, what's working for him? Why?
Well, I think he's getting better and better at it, to be honest with you. And so, and he could beat you a lot of different ways. And so I think he's seeing that type of defense more and more. And so now he's understanding it better, and he's a student of the game, and I think he'll continue to work. He's great at running the floor. He can put it on the floor. He can shoot the three. He got to some isolation. Then when they sent the second guy, he just sprayed. And then his teammates all did a good job of getting to the right spots. And it's all tied together. So the timing of it is important too. So when the second defender comes, you can't be late getting to your spot. He needs that release. And so if we give him the proper outlets, he can get off the ball quickly. And so that's important. It's all tied together. And, but he was terrific in practice. Yesterday he was great in the shoot around. So I knew he was going to play well tonight.